Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video today, and thank you all so much for 600 subscribers. I'm so glad to reach that milestone. So today Rosalind will be sponsoring this video. They sent me their 6-piece, no, not 6-piece, their 8-piece summer pastel gel polish kit. Yes, it has some summer colors in it, but they are pastels, and this is their packaging. Gorgeous as usual. You can pause to read the manual, but yes, they sent over 8 pieces of gel polish, and I always adore their packaging. Yes, so these are the colors. This is just a preview and I will be swatching them for you guys now. Oh, and they are 5 or 8 milliliters. I will put it up on the screen. This is the swatching. As you can see, it is very full coverage. This is just one coat and this is in real time. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how pigmented these are. You can literally just do one coat if you want to. Okay, so before we go any further, I just wanted to point out, in case you guys haven't seen it already, but my hands are stripping. I oiled it and everything, but you know, the skin is shedding. It's natural, so yeah, I just wanted to point that out. So right here I have some C-curve nail tips, some square nail tips. These are the only square nail tips that I have. I don't like them, but I tried to flatten the C-curve and I actually kind of like them. But yeah, they are still pretty thick. They are pretty hard to shape, but I didn't do too much shaping. My application was somewhat clean. So yes, this is them cut down to the length that I will be doing, and right here I'll just I'll just be blending in the tips. So yeah, I'm just blending in the tips, and this is I think it's 100 grit. Yeah, this is a 100 grit files, and I'm blending in the tips with the natural nail. And I don't know why I like, this is such an habit for me. I put a layer of clear on every nail. Like, you're supposed to do that when you have a client, but I do it on myself. I guess I can yeah, you can save product that way. You can save on the colored acrylic, but right here I put a little bit too much, so the nails came out kind of bulky up at the top, so I had to file that down. No, I'm lying, that was in my next video. Yes, that's in my next video. You guys will see that this was the perfect amount. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just going to start the application. This acrylic, I hate it. This is a nude acrylic I got from it's not my local nail supply store. I got it from a nail salon. I went into a nail salon and I purchased a bottle of nude acrylic, and it is so dry. It dries so fast, so that's why I'm not waiting on it to, you know, set like how you would wait on regular working acrylics to set. And I try my best to blend out big beads. Yeah, so this is how you work with a fast drying acrylic. You have to use smaller beads with more monomer, and you have to try and place them perfect so you can just blend it in, you know, because you don't have that time for it to be running everywhere and setting. So yeah. Make sure to turn the nails to the side because you may miss a spot or you may have some dips in the nails, some curves. This application was just all over the place because I was just trying to control this acrylic, and it was hard to control, but you have to have one goal in mind. You have to have a smooth application. That's the goal, a smooth application. No matter how hard the acrylic is to work with, you just have to keep in mind that you need to have a smooth application. So you may use less beads, you may use more beads, but just make sure it is smooth when you are finished. I am thinking about getting a size 10 acrylic brush. This one is a size 12 and it's okay, but it's kind of too big and it takes up so much monomer. So I was thinking of getting a size 10 or a size 8 because monomer is expensive. Okay, yeah, and it's kind of hard to do short nails with this big brush. As you can see, it got stuck in my brush and everything, but all throughout the application I just had one thing in mind: keep the side walls straight, just kind of get a smooth application or a somewhat smooth application no matter what. And that's exactly what I did. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Did I don't know, but it's close. Like, my applications weren't always this perfect, and I am so proud of my progress. So as you can see, my application was somewhat in shape, so it was kind of less filing for me. First step in filing is to make sure that you take the acrylic away from the skin so that you don't cut yourself or your client when you're filing the nails, and you get to file everything. So I file underneath first and then I file the sides. So as you can see, I'm filing both sides underneath, and then I will turn the file the other way and file the sides straight. And I think this is the first or second time I'm showing you guys how I file. I don't normally leave it in the video. You can let me know down below if you would prefer me leaving it in the video, because sometimes I do change it and switch up different steps and whatever. But yeah, as you can see, I'm filing the sides right now. After the sides is filed, I place the file flat like this and I file the surface. Now what this does is it doesn't file all of the nails, which is good. Like, it files, yeah, right there, yeah, that side angle, it files the nails like from the apex down. So you use the drill bit and the sanding band to file the rest, like at the cuticle area and the apex. So that's what I like about this method. So as you can see, I'm just using this bit to seal the acrylic. This step is very important because you can't always use the file around the cuticle area. It can cut your client, or if the acrylic is very close to the skin, it may cut you or your client. And I also went underneath the nails to give it a nice clean C-curve shape. And sometimes there's extra acrylic under there, so make sure to file underneath the nails. Then I'm just going to use the sanding band to go around the cuticle area and the apex, the length of the nails, and yeah, that's it for the filing. As you can see, they turned out so nice. Look at that. So yeah, these are the nails filed and buffed, so clean. This may be my cleanest square application, not application, shaping. Wow. This is the first color. I did choose 4 different pastel colors to do the French tips with, and I'm going to be doing French tips with matte French tips with some swirl designs, some swirl 3D designs. So this is the first color, and I'm just showing you guys how I do the French tips. If you are a content creator and you're watching this, a nail content creator, how do you keep in frame while doing your own nails, while doing art on your own nails? Because I find it really hard to film or record. I find it really hard to record while doing nail art on myself, while doing the application, just almost everything overall, because I am constantly moving my hand from underneath the camera and up closely to my eyes to look at what I'm doing. So yeah, I need help with that, but I try my best to get as much of the nail art on camera. This is how they turned out, and I did go ahead and matte top coat them after this. And this is how it looks. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw on the swirly lines, and this is really just abstract, it's freestyle. I saw the picture on Instagram, but I didn't save it, so I don't know where it is. So I was just doing this out of my head. So I use a brush and the same color gel polish that I used to draw the French tips, and I just create some abstract swirly lines. As I said, my hands were stripping, so guys, please do not comment about that. Now that all the artwork is done, I'm just going to go ahead and cover it all in clear acrylic, and I did this about 2 to 3 times on all the nails just to make sure it's fully saturated. And this is the results. Look at that. Oh my god, I really like them, but I am not really a fan of matte nails, and I think these looked really nice. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye, have a great time.